I'm standing here with a two-time national champion, Olympian, and now a member of the U.S. Fencing Hall of Fame, the most beautiful fencer we know from years ago, Ed Ballinger, one of the 76ers. Anyway, so Ed, I want to know, I know you started, tell me about DeWitt Clinton High School.
I started fencing in 1965 at DeWitt Clinton High School. The major reason I was on the fencing team was I wanted to play football. My father wouldn't let me. I knew a guy from junior high school who, when I got to high school, was captain of the fencing team. He suggested I come out for the fencing team.
Do you remember who he is? Who was that guy? Remember him?
I don't remember his name.
That's okay, we'll pass it. And so you tried out, and who was that coach again?
His name was Ira Garber.
Okay.
He got us into fencing. He was a physical fitness nut. He knew more about physical fitness than fencing, but he got us into fencing.
Great. Then where did you go after that?
While I was in high school, I went to a YWYHA on the Grand Concourse in the Bronx. Sunday mornings, fencing with Cy Gray.
I've heard of him, actually.
After DeWitt Clinton, I fenced at New York University.
Who was your coach there?
Hugo Castello, Jimmy Castello, and Bella DeShiaghi. After that, I started taking lessons with Giorgio Santelli from the Santelli Fencing Club in New York City.
And you did that on 6th Avenue, at 412 6th Avenue?
412 6th Avenue on
upstairs.
on the 4th floor.
Now, tell me, of your fencing, are there any particular moments that stand out for you particularly?
The first time I won the National Fencing Championships, which was in 1973, I remember it being the most exciting moment for me in fencing. I remember my final bout was against Albie Axelrod. I remember that I was winning 2-0, and he hit me and made the score 2-1. And if I remember correctly, I wasn't quite incensed, but my body got hot because he had scored a touch. And then I scored 3 touches very quickly in a row, jumped in the air, and was national champion.
Fabulous. How did Albie deal with you?
Albie and I got along fine.
Good.
Albie, if he didn't like you, showed it very quickly.
That's right.
But if he liked you or respected you, he treated you nicely.
Now, how would you describe your game? What would you say is your stuff?
My stuff was to fence according to how my opponents fenced. I mean, I did certain things better than other things, but I would fence differently according to how my opponent fenced. If my opponent wanted to attack, that's fine with me, I would defend. If my opponent wanted to defend, that was fine, I would attack.
So you didn't have a favorite move of any kind?
No, I mean, there are certain things that I had a favorite of on a particular area. For example, when it came to counterattacks, I like to hit and step away. When it came to defense, like everybody, my parry 4 was the one I used the most, but I like to do a preem repost to the back against right-handed fencers. That seemed to make the crowd come alive a little bit.
I have a picture of you doing a preem, you know that?
Yes, and when it came to attacks, I liked to flush.
I have a picture of you doing that. Now, my final question for you. Your most disappointing moment in fencing. Did you have one of those?
Yes. The moment that I knew I was eliminated at the Montreal Olympics.
Tell me about it. What happened?
I was. This was in the days when there were still pools before they got to a direct elimination. I was in the 3rd round. I had to. There was 4 people going up out of 6, so I just had to come out better than 2 others.
Right.
And I ended up going 2 and 3 in the pools. I lost my first 3 bouts badly.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I won my last 2. I ended up 2 and 3, and I was eliminated on indicators.
I'm very sorry. Well, Ed Ballinger, thank you much. Congratulations on going into the Fencing Hall of Fame.
Thank you very much, Andy.
Congratulations with your job at Boston and your success there. And I wish you a great life up there, and we'll see you soon.
Very good, Andy. Thank you.
Bye.